Afternoon in Paris was written in 1949 by pianist John Lewis. It's a great tune for beginners because the melody uses some lines that have really become a part of bebop language. It will also teach you how to really improvise over 2-5-1 progressions in the key of C, B flat, and A flat. So in this video, I'm going to help you learn how to play this tune. So the first part, obviously, is to learn and play the melody. Now, there's one very important shape that's used on this C minor 7 chord, and this is the phrase that really has made its way into standard bebop phrasing. You should learn it as a standalone phrase and try to incorporate it into your improvisation. In this tune, we need to play it in the key of C minor and B flat minor, but I'm also going to play it in the key of D minor when we get to the solo etudes. You start on the minor third of the chord, go down to the 5th, up to the 7th, up to the 9th, and then back down to the root. I do it with alternate sticking like this. So here it is in C minor, here it is in B flat minor, and in D minor. Okay, now that you have that little riff out of the way, let's actually learn the whole melody and play it slowly. Alright, now we need to learn how to play the chords, and there are a lot of 2-5-1 progressions in this song, and in each case I've used second inversion on the 5 chord to get good voice leading. Otherwise, I've used root position closed voicings on everything else just to keep it really simple. This is where you should start. Now I'm going to play what's called a 1-2-3-4-5 in each measure. However, in the bars that have 2 chords, I'm only going to play the first chord. So basically I'll play C major, followed by C minor, then B flat major, B flat minor, A flat major, D minor, and C major. This makes it way easier to improvise on later. 2, 3. Once you have this memorized, you should improvise by playing the lines backwards. For example, you could do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or 3, 4, 5, 3, 1. Or 3, 2, 1, 3, 5. So now I'm just going to play a solo using only those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes, but moving them around on the keyboard and flipping the order around. Okay, so we just worked on the scales going up. Now we have to do the same thing on the scales going down. But also for variety, I've decided to include the bebop phrase from the melody, this one. So what we're going to do is start at the top of the scale and connect into that bebop phrase. On the bridge, I'm just going to go through the arpeggios of the chords for now. Once you have a feel for the chords and the scalar movement through this tune, it's good to just step back and take a look at the guide tones. So what that means is we're only going to play the thirds and the sevenths of each chord using smooth voice leading. These notes always sound good when you improvise with them, and they're great places to start and end any lines that you may play. So now you can use those guide tones as starting points for your lines. And one easy way to add some extra improv through this is to simply play the fifth of the chord in the first chord of each bar. So for example, the first bar, the guide tones are E and C on the C major. We can just add the fifth right after that. And so if I go through the whole A section doing that, it sounds like this. Now I'm going to demonstrate all of these ideas put together. Try to spot the places where I'm doing arpeggios, scalar lines, or maybe that bebop phrase, or perhaps just some guide tones.